everyone. Alright, so I made it through my second round of Taxol. So that's the new cycle of chemo that I'm on. Yeah, so it all went pretty well again. So went in there, got it done, and woke up today feeling fine. So I didn't do a vlog yesterday because I forgot. And I was just too exhausted because Reese has been working away. And then I had my amazing friend Tash come over and she cooked me some dinner and I watched a movie with her, which we didn't really watch. And then my friend Ella came over at night as well, and she would make a terrible robber because she tried to drop off some bottles in the dark, and the sensor lights came on, and I freaked out thinking that someone was trying to break in. Anyway, yeah, so I went and had my chemo done, and it was fine. The nurses in there asked me all these questions about how I was feeling. They asked me about the numbness in my hands and fingers, which I haven't had yet, so that's good. They were quite amazed that I've felt this good, because a lot of people don't really feel well on this one either. So my breast care nurse, Kathia Pelt, came in and spoke to me as well, and I picked her brain because I was sitting there thinking about all these questions that I need to ask her that I haven't got around to. So she's a part of the McGrath Foundation, and you get allocated like a breast care nurse, which they're amazing and they're full of knowledge, and they're very helpful. And I asked about my particular cancer, and apparently 25% of women who have breast cancer have chemotherapy, and there's a small minority of that group have chemo before surgery to shrink the tumor. So I thought that was rather interesting. So I just assumed that when people have cancer, they have chemo to go with it, but that's not just the case. So, you know, I know people get mastectomies done. A lot of people think that when they have breast cancer, it's just, you know, just take the breast off and that's done. But it's not, because you have lymph nodes and things that could be attached. I'm lucky that I've got no lymph nodes. Mine's just the tumor. And I have a 3% chance of it coming back once I have my lumpectomy. Breast cancer will always be the primary cancer, and then if you are unfortunate enough to have another cancer, that's your secondary, and it's always going to be based off the breast cancer. So, say for example, in 3 years' time, not me, let's just hypothetically say I'm someone else, I get brain cancer or bone cancer. It's still breast cancer. That's just what's triggered it. So because I've had that primary cancer first, well, that's just my understanding of what Kathy told me anyway. So yeah, I thought that was rather interesting. So I have if I don't have, in my particular situation, if my cancer doesn't come back in 18 months, it's never coming back, which is great, because it's not a hormone receptor. Because I was really worried about having kids again, and having the fact that having Indy, I found that lump. I was just worried that if I was to have another child, would it come back again? So yeah, mine's not hormonal, so that's great. Anyway, just a short one tonight. Just wanted to say I'm feeling good still. I'm really tired. This chemo, yeah, has made me feel a bit more tired than normal. I've just had a little bit of a headache, and I felt a little bit sick, a bit nauseous, but it was nothing really. Nothing compared to AC. So I just sort of left it, and it went away on its own. I'm just really exhausted. It's like 8 o'clock at night, and I'm just buggered. So anyway, love you all. Check your jugglies. And a big shout out to Paul and Beth and Cyan and everyone in Cairns who have, and the Mazes who've helped out with this garage sale that you've got going on up in Cairns to help raise funds for me and my family. It's very sweet of you. I'm very grateful for all the love and support that everyone's done for us. So I owe you all. Anyway, love yous. Mwah. Good night. Check your jugglies.